Welcome guys to a brand new video on Wuthering Waves. Now I want to talk about the new survey that was released because there's a couple of points that I think many people should know so that they can make the best decision with the survey. Now of course the survey it depends on your own opinions and whatever, which is fine. However, there is one particular part that I want to talk about, which is this one over here. Would you like to see new basic weapons type added to the game? Initially when I heard this, I was thinking, yo, this is an absolute yes. I don't know why anyone would want to press no, but honestly I think the answer should be no. I'm gonna tell you my points. I've seen someone also say the exact same point, but honestly I think this should be a no, because think about it. We get weapons not easy, like 5-star weapons are not easy to get, but we do get the summoning resources that we can use to get, potential 5-star weapons, the standard ones for free. So if you keep playing the game for a long time and you keep getting a standard banner summons, you eventually will be able to get all 5 of the weapons for free, because it's a guaranteed you can select which weapon you want to get. So eventually we all will be able to get the 5-star weapons that are standard for free, or well, depending on, actually it should be for free anyways. But now if they add new weapon types, it's gonna make it a lot harder, and in fact it could screw everyone up, especially more specifically free-to-play players who don't really summon for character's weapon. Now although I am someone who spends, I don't spend on every character's weapon. I only get character's weapon I feel are okay, the main DPS, they need that extra damage buff, especially when 4-star weapons suck in this game. I think, you know what, before they even think about adding new basic weapon types, freaking add better 4-star weapons. First of all, don't even think about adding new weapon types. Improve the 4-star weapons we have right now. They are kind of garbage. Like even the battle pass one, most of them are just stat sticks, and it's just like, wow, is that it? Like if you take a look, comparing this to Genshin, of course, let's go and take a look at Genshin's battle pass. The 4-star weapons are freaking good. They are really good. They're like, oh no, if you don't have this 5-star weapon, instantly use this one. But right now in Wuthering Waves, it's okay, of course they're the best one we have right now, but at the same time it's not really a huge comparison, because the rest of the 4-star weapons are absolutely garbage. You're losing about like 50% of your damage if you're using 4-star weapon. Of course I'm pulling out the numbers out of nowhere, but still the damage you're dealing with 4-star weapons is actually ass for some of your main DPS. And that's why when I'm running my main DPS, there is no way I'm giving them 4-star weapons. Okay, now of course there's one thing that you should know as well. Actually, would you be happy with to see new basic weapon types added? For example, axe or scythe. People are thinking, oh yeah, we want to see scythe. We want to see someone with an axe. I don't know what other weapon types there are, or what other weapons you guys want to see in the game. But those are some of them that I know people are going to talk about. Scythe specifically, because I know people think scythes are absolutely cool. I think scythes are absolutely cool. But if you think about it, most of the limited 5-star characters that we have gotten, the weapon typing is not exactly what they use. For example, take a look at Camellia. Her weapon is a blade, but it's created out of vines. Actually no, that's a terrible example. Let's take a look at Gian, for example. He is a broadsword character, but broad blade character, but his weapon really is a freaking lance, a long range weapon. It's really a lance. The devs were very creative about it. It didn't stop them. Let's go over to Pride real quickly. Go over to this Wuthering Waves. Take a look at the characters, for example, because I've forgotten a couple of them already. Which other weapon? Oh yeah, for example, Russia. She's not in the game currently. Well, she's in the game, but she has not been released. Russia, for example, her weapon is a gauntlet. But if you think about it, it's not really a gauntlet. It's a freaking the creature she summons. That's her weapon. The devs were very creative about this. Let's take a look at another one. Is there any other 5 stars? Zhang Liao's also no. This is fine. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm just. Oh wait, Zani supposedly is a shielder. Okay, not shielder. Sorry, she has a weapon that's a shield, but I don't know what they're gonna class it as with these. The type of weapons, like could be broad blade, sword, pistol, rectifier, or gauntlets. I don't know what exactly hers is going to be like, but based on the animations we saw in game, this is not a leak, she was carrying a shield. it's still gonna align with one of these weapon types down here because it's probably gonna transform. So I don't think we necessarily need to have new basic weapons to get a scythe. A scythe can easily be added by freaking giving like a broad blade or a sword, you know. It's still gonna be a scythe, you know. It transforms into a scythe, you know. I think it's something they don't need to add new weapons type for, and I think that's what someone was saying over here as well. So let's take a look at this over here. Now, first of all, we go back to this one. New survey, there's probability of new weapon types. Of course, this person is excited, but I'm not. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. There we go. I'm looking at the upcoming Russia and thinking, do weapon types even matter? The girl's weapon is a suitcase. Oh, it's a suitcase. I thought it was a summon slap. She summons. Then his suitcase has a demon in it. That demon wears the gauntlet. I think it literally only ever sees the gauntlet when she does her basic attack 4. And then there's Jian, who also wields a spear. That's it, a lance or spear, whatever it's called, not a broadsword. Then there are all the rectified characters that don't even use the fin and do whatever the hell they want. Exactly, we don't need a new weapon type. If the new weapon type can be ignored like this, I don't see the point in adding more categories to split weapons into. Yeah, I do. This is literally what I'm trying to get at. Maybe I explained it really bad, but right here, this is it. This is really it. People want to see an axe easily. You can get a character with a freaking sword and they, you know, technically a freaking axe or something like that. So I think dual wielding. Ooh, actually, nah. Look at what's her face? Look at Carlotta. She technically is a dual wielder. She has 2 guns and she shoots with 2 guns, right? I think. You know what? I think she shoots with 2 guns, and she also has a freaking her weapon type changes. It's from a pistol and then it switches to a shotgun. You know, this is something we don't need new weapon types for. Okay, anyways, let's take a look at this one over here. Do not fall for the bait. Say no to new weapon type. Honestly, this video is just to basically say, yeah, the exact same thing. Say no to new weapon types. We don't need it. Trust me, it's going to screw you up. Trust me. There's a new survey going around asking if you want to see new weapon types. Say no. We currently have 5 weapon types, but nearly every new characters we've had since launch barely used the weapons, and the devs gave them specialized weapons in their animation. Exactly. If they introduce new weapon types, it will only limit us, all of us, our ability to share weapons between characters. Oh yeah, I didn't talk about that, but yeah, that's true. Like when we get the 5-star weapons, we can just keep switching that weapon for giving it to a different character, you know, that requires it when we're using them in a specific team. So I love that. I honestly love that. Our ability to share weapons between characters will be hampered by the amount of characters that can use them. The developers have never been shy to use a specific weapon for each character since release. Refer to image 3. Ooh, okay, let's see. Oh, Jian is a spear, Yinlin is a zap string, a doll, Jinshi is Yurei, the dragon. Yeah, that's true actually. Changli, the phoenix feather, but she still uses a blade. I kind of don't agree with like the Changli take, but still. Zhangli Yao is cubes. Yeah, but that's true. Okay. Zechi's a brush. Oh yeah, that's such a good, yeah. Zechi is a brush. Okay, true. Shorekeeper is a butterfly. So this is so funny to read. Okay, cool. I didn't even think about how ridiculous it was, but yeah, it is literally like this. That's crazy. Take Russia for example. She's a gauntlet user, but her entire kit is all about Poco. Zechi is a rectifier, but she uses a brush. Jian is a broad blade, but he uses a spear. Camellia is a sword user, but mostly uses her vines. There is nothing. I will you know, capitalize this right now. Go back and edit this and put nothing, capital, all caps. There is nothing stopping devs from being creative with animations. If they want an axe user, there's nothing stopping them from doing it, even if the weapon type is a sword. I absolutely agree. If we get more weapon types, our options will be limited, not the developers. Instead, say no to weapon types. Guys, I second this. Please let people know. It sounds cool. It honestly sounds cool. But then if you think about it, it makes no sense for them to do this. Like, it makes no sense. Because the devs have clearly shown that, you know, no characters technically need new weapon types to have unique weapons, you know? Brushes, cubes, a freaking dragon. Well, you know, a butterfly, a vines. So yeah, I second this. Like, guys, we do not need new weapon types. I want to see if there's any more talk about this, okay? Because I do want this to be heard. Like, we do not need that. And it was today, right? Yeah, let's see. Is there any more people talking about this? Does anyone do the server? Do you recommend more meals? Of course, we want. And did you recommend more meals? Practically build your wife's husband. Tell husband exactly what you want. Yeah. Anyone else about the weapon? No. Cool. Cool. That's fine. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know down in the comment section if you agree or disagree. I definitely want this video to blow up in terms of making community aware that we don't need new weapon types. It is literally a bad idea, literally a really bad idea for us. Even if you're not free to play, it's still gonna screw you over, because now you have to spend more money on like getting 5-star weapons that you technically wouldn't to summon for, because you already have other 5-star weapons that you can kind of substitute in with the character. Anyways, it's been your boy AC Gamer. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out.